So if you're a Star Wars fan and gamer, you've probably already thought about a similar mode like this in a Star Wars game, where you can actually fight in the Jedi Temple during Order 66. I know I have plenty of times, but after playing Ewok Hunt, I actually got a great concept on how EA and DICE could implement Order 66 in the current Battlefront 2 and not be too hard.
On your knees.
You're in a position of power now. How does it feel?
I said on your knees.
So we had this awesome idea, but how would it play out? Well, that's the easy part. It can be a smaller 20-player horde style match or a larger 40 or 50-player horde style match. In both scenarios, you could start out with an equal number on both teams or less clone troopers and more Jedi to give the troopers a little sweat at the beginning. Now, as the Jedi die, they respawn as a clone trooper, and so as the game progresses, the Jedi numbers grow smaller and smaller as the clone troopers grow larger and larger until the Jedi are wiped out. The goal for the Jedi is to survive for a time limit like Ewok Hunt. Then once the time limit is met, you rush to a random part in the temple for evacuation. The goal for the clone troopers is simple too. Just kill all of the Jedi.
Commander Kelly, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
As for how the different sides units play, let's start out with the clone troopers. In this mode, you'd be part of the 501st Legion, and you would all start out with the same stock weapons and abilities. You would also have to play in first person view to make you feel more immersed and to give you less field of view compared to the Jedi. Now for abilities, everyone can start out with a grenade, tracker, and a booster. For grenades, either a standard grenade or an impact grenade, something that allows the troopers to attack large crowds of Jedi. On the tracker side, something like the Ewok tracker that allows you to see all the Jedi on your radar and or letting you see the Jedi silhouettes through the walls since you are on a hunt. And lastly, for the booster, either something similar to the Assault class Toughen Up ability that allows you to regenerate your health on the fly, or a morale booster, kind of like the Officer class where you can buff yourself and fellow clone troopers to have more health or weapon damage. As for the Jedi, I have some good ideas for them too. Now, there's 3 different groups I could see appearing in the game. Either A, they could go about using the exact same assets in the game, allowing you to only pick the Jedi already in the game. So Luke Skywalker, Yoda, etc. This way would be pretty lame for the immersive factor though, but it's a possibility. Plan B could have everyone playing on the Jedi side as a stock Jedi, where appearance would be randomized for each player, but everyone would have the same abilities like force push, dash attack, and limited blocking. This could definitely work, feel fresh, and keep you immersed as a Jedi. And for Plan C, there could be 3 classes of Jedi that you will be able to choose from at the beginning. you'd have the Jedi Guardian, Jedi Sentinel, and Jedi Consular types to choose from. The Jedi Guardian would be more of your tank-like Jedi, slow but powerful. Their special ability could be a dash-like attack similar to Luke's, or a dash assault-like move where you can attack multiple people like Kylo Ren's move. Jedi Sentinel would be your medium class, faster than your Guardian but with more health or durability compared to your Consular class. The Sentinel's special ability could be a lightsaber throw or a simple dash attack if the Guardian class ends up with a Kylo Ren type dash assault move. And lastly, the Consular class would be your more force power dependent class with less health but faster movement than the other two. The Sentinel's special ability could be a force tracker that allows them or anyone around them to be able to see clone troopers behind walls or on the radar, similar to Rey's ability already in the game. The Consular class could also have a morale booster instead, increasing you and your team's health around you. All of the three classes could have a standard force ability as well, like the Force Push, so even though the Jedi Padawans or Knights you're playing with may not be Jedi Masters, they would still have a couple of abilities to make them a strong threat to the horde of clone troopers.
Sector 4 needs reinforcements. We are being overrun. Repeat, we are...
And lastly, the location. Well, if it isn't obvious already, the map location will be the Jedi Temple. The building itself could be lit, but it could also be darker and more destroyed, allowing the laser fire and blades of the lightsabers to really illuminate and give you that awesome Star Wars feeling. So yeah guys, that's my concept for an awesome Order 66 mode that could be implemented in the current Battlefront 2 without too much trouble. It would allow you to play as Jedi in classes you wouldn't see in the main multiplayer, and just be a fun mode that anyone can play again and again. If you have ideas on this concept, or have your own concept of an Order 66 mode that you would like to see in this current game or future Star Wars games, feel free to let me know in the comments section below. I'd love to read those, and heck, I could possibly make a video on those too in the future. Anyways, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more concepts for Star Wars and many more games to come.